Hello, Anne.
Hi, I'm gonna make a very unauthentic Chinese tea ceremony now. This is the teacup we have, and this is the tea we have. Look. Okay. Shake it out.
Shake it. Is that what people do?
Sorry. It's just let's pour it out and see. Ooh.
Sorry, guys, that's a long intro for a fairly short class now. Please enjoy.
Shake some of my tea. It's the best tea in the world.
It is very much so. I'll see you in a second. We'll just have to set everything up first. So, quickly about how this course is set up now. We'll start with consonants, and then we'll move on to vowels. So we'll break them down separately, and then ultimately what we'll do is when we're ready with both, when we're done and prepared with both, we'll put them together. And that is Chinese for you, ladies and gentlemen.
So for me, as a Chinese, when we learn the pronunciation, or you call it pinyin at school, what we do is we'll learn the consonant first and learn the vowel, and then we'll put them together, like blend them together. I'll give you an example here. For instance, this consonant is pronounced as bo, and this vowel is pronounced as ah. So bo, ah, blend them together would be ba, ba, bo, ah, ba, bo, ah, ba. See how I blended the two sounds together? Yeah, this is how pinyin works.
And that's how Chinese people would learn. And I think they've come up with a good way already. So let's just recreate that way. Yeah, excellent. So we'll start now with all the consonants and we'll go through all the difficult ones. And let's start like this. So in total, there's 23 different consonants in Chinese here that will combine in different ways. We start with B, and note that we pronounce every time Chinese people, and we will do the same thing, every time they pronounce them, they will go with the O sound at the end, just because we always need a vowel, like an ow sound. So it's B goes into
bo,
bo, bo. Excellent. And we're doing this with the first tone, mind you.
Yeah.
There are 4 different tones in Chinese, but our philosophy around that is that you don't... There are many people who've given up, actually, just because tones are so difficult, and they just thought they had to learn them perfectly to start with. But no one's perfect when they start with a language. You become perfect with a language. So the more you learn, the better your tones will start sounding as well. I've never met a foreigner who doesn't speak really, really good Chinese without having fantastic tones as well.
So don't worry about the tones at this point. You will get better naturally, okay?
Exactly. And also we'll go through the tones in the course.
Okay, for B, we say bo, bo.
Bo, simply. And then we can move on to another consonant. These are quite simple. They're just consonants as we're used to them being. And now we're going with P.
Po.
Po. Fantastic. Note that we're always doing the first tone. We've already talked about the tones. We're just doing the first tone because it's easier than any other tone, really. And it sticks there. So it's po, we don't change anything. We just have to pay attention to the sound and nothing else. Exactly. And then we have M, and that will be more. So that was M, and now we're going with F.
Four.
And then we've got D, but this is actually not do. It doesn't matter at all how Chinese people pronounce it, so long as you hear the D sound, that's important. You don't say do here, you say
de.
Which is very, very weird, but it's just how you do it.
It's not weird. Chinese people are not weird. Our pin's not weird. Don't listen to Felix.
Sorry, don't listen to me for the rest of this course. We have T. T. Fantastic. N.
And we have L, pronounced as le.
Fantastic. Le. And G, not G,
but g.
Fantastic. It actually means song as well. K.
K is k. And we have H. H pronounced as he.
He. Wonderful.